fire departments do more than their name suggests.
And some of the calls they answer require a specific set of skills that firefighters spend days mastering. Local 4 News is getting an exclusive look at some of the training involved for the Mavis 43 Technical Rescue Team. It's made up of members from the Rock Island, Moline, East Moline, and Bettendorf and Arsenal fire departments. The past few days, they have been working on their skills at the Taxslayer Center to respond to emergencies both near and far. Local 4 Sean Logging joins us in our newsroom with a look at how this interdepartment relationship is helping our community. Sean?
Jim, Tiffany, the Mavis 43 Technical Response Team is specifically trained for some of the most complicated rescues. Their four main focuses are trench, confined spaces, building collapse, and high-angle rescues. That last one is what's bringing together departments this week.
Invert now, and he's going to go upside down, and it's just one of the skills the guys have to do. And there's a lot of trust in your equipment when you're doing that.
Preparing for some of the most complex calls.
80 feet plus up off of the ice and off of the concrete here.
It has multiple engines assembling at the Taxslayer Center.
Out the way!
Rock Island Battalion Chief and Mavis 43 Technical Rescue Team Leader Darren LeBeau says they're learning the specialized training it takes to respond to high-angle rescue calls.
Typically have to go through at least 120 hours of technical rescue for the high-angle rescue training.
More than a dozen members of the Mavis 43 Technical Response Team have spent 3 days running through different rappelling exercises and drills that will help them respond within a moment's notice.
Pickoff simulates somebody either like on the new I-74 bridge or somebody like on a water tower, a worker up there who is trapped or has become disabled somehow.
While this training is considered invaluable to the individual members of each department,
in a controlled environment, going over the edge and doing things carefully and cautiously.
It's also building a cohesive and trusting team between the cities. That's about more than just experience.
The cities are able to pool not only their not only financial resources, but their personnel.
And coming together to make sure their skills are sharp during those calls for help.
And work as one team as if they've been working together all along.
LeBeau tells me they do training and exercises 5 times a year. He says they've used those skills when deployed to the Maquoketa Caves and Freeport, Illinois for rescues. He also tells me the team was called for standby assistance to hurricanes in South Carolina and Florida. Live in the newsroom, Sean Logging, Local 4 News.
A lot of work goes into that, Sean. Thank you.